everybody. It's going to be a swinging kind of evening in Northern Kentucky with music you know and love. The Kentucky Symphony Orchestra is bringing that sound of the Rat Pack to you. And here to talk about this Saturday's show, J.R. Cassidy, conductor of the KSO, and Dan Radank, who sings the part of Frank Sinatra. No pressure there. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Good.
Doing great, thank you.
Hey, thanks for taking some time with us this morning. You know, you start diving into music from the Rat Pack. First of all, it's a little bit more, I don't know if diverse is the right word, but not all Rat Pack music sounds exactly the same, which is a pretty cool thing. But you're talking about songs that everybody knows and loves. JR, how did we get to this one?
This is universal. You know, I was looking at things to do, you know, like I always do. And I always love nostalgia. Nostalgia takes us back. You know, I love history. I love the context of the history. I don't like this new viewing of history in a different lens. I like remembering what it was and why it was. So, you know, I thought we'd go back, and so we were looking for a venue to do it, and we couldn't find one. And now we found this car barn in Newport where the Green Line trolley used to come out of, and so we're actually going in there. It's kind of boomy and everything else, but it's going to be a big, good time with everybody. But no, the Rat Pack music is just universal in its appeal, and you know, it's such wonderful and such a good time with the band and with the three guys. And you know, and then the banter and just, you know, being fun and silly like the Frank, Sammy, and Dean were.
Yeah, you can't beat that. Now, Dan, let's take it to you and talk about the Rat Pack a little bit. Old Blue Eyes, man, that's a tough one to take on. When you're singing those kinds of songs, you almost have to embody that person a little bit when you're doing those kinds of songs. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely. You know, the Great American Songbook is just a wonderful piece of history for this country. And I think the Rat Pack was really a group that encapsulated it, made it its own. So when you're trying to do something where you're going to do a Rat Pack show or you're going to do a Sinatra show, yeah, you do have to kind of embody what he did. But what I always try and say is when I'm up there singing, I'm not trying to be Frank, because that's impossible. Yeah. Nobody's ever going to be able to do that. He was one of a kind. So what I try and do is I try and give him as much homage as possible and just bring that music back to life.
It's got to be nice as a singer to work with a big talented band like you got with the KSO too, yeah?
Oh, fantastic. You know, usually I work in a duet setting with a keyboard player or a guitarist. Any musician will tell you when you get in front of a big band, that's really exciting, but when you ramp it up to an orchestra, there's nothing like it. It's just wonderful.
I'm having a little trouble with the audio on my end, guys. I know you can hear me just fine, so I want to ask one more question to JR just really quickly. Tell us about the indoor event, whether there's certain precautions, got to be wearing masks and all that kind of thing, and then tell me about the summer series too.
Yeah, we need people to wear their masks. It's going to be inside. It's big volume, 50-foot ceilings. There's plenty of space. Seating will be spaced for people, you know, out of families. Families will be closer together, and everybody else will be spaced around. So that's all good. It's 7:30 this Saturday, May 15th, and at the Newport Car Barn. And then this summer, we're starting up in July. We've actually added, we're expanding in a pandemic. We're going to do, we're back in DeVue Park on Saturday evenings at 7:30, and then Tower Park in Fort Thomas on Sunday evenings at 7:30. And we'll start July 10th and 11th, and then we'll do August 7th and 8th, and then I believe September 4th and 5th. And those are all crazy. We got the Hornucopia, Who Spiked the Symphony, and the boy bands.
You guys,
Century of Cordiality.
Always have great stuff for us. I know the upcoming show with the Rat Pack is going to be great. Gentlemen, thank you both so much for your time. And JR, I have a feeling we'll be talking more about the summer series as some of those other shows come along. But break a leg, have a great time, and thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks
for having us.
Take care.